Hi guys, welcome to Royal Kitchen. Today I will show you how to make white pasta. For that I have taken 200 grams of pasta, capsicum, carrot, black pepper powder, oregano, garlic, maida, cheese, salt, chili flakes, butter and onions. We have to prepare white pasta in 3 steps. To make creamy and white sauce pasta, there are 3 steps. In the first step, we have to boil water. We have to take 4 cups of water. I have already measured 4 cups of water. On the gas stove, let the water boil. In this we have to add half teaspoon full of salt and half a teaspoon of olive oil and cover the lid till the water boils out. We have to add salt at this stage because pasta has no taste to it. We have to add only half tablespoon of oil, otherwise your pasta get very oily and it won't be able to coat the sauce properly. We should not add too much of oil while boiling pasta or noodles. Now we have to add the pasta to the boiling water. Keep stirring until it comes to a boil. We have to cook it on a medium-high flame. Keep stirring in between so that it doesn't get sticky. We have to cook it only up to 80%. We have to close the lid and we have to cook for 7 minutes. Now we have to open the lid of the bowl and let us check whether the pasta is cooked or not. We have to switch off the gas stove. See, the pasta is cooked. 80% of our pasta is cooked. Now we have to transfer the pasta into a colander. We have to drain all the water. Now we have to add some cold water to stop the carry over cooking of the pasta and drain the water again and coat the pasta with some oil. To stop sticking from each other. In the second step, we have to take the pan, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and keep the flame in low or medium. I am using olive oil here. You can use butter also. Once the oil is hot, add 1 tablespoon of finely chopped garlic to it. Add garlic to it. Now add diced onion, capsicum, add carrot, you can add any vegetables you like. You can add mushrooms or chicken also. Don't overcook the vegetables. Let them be little crunchy because we have to cook them with the sauce. Now I am adding some salt and half tablespoon of black pepper powder. Adding some salt and half a tablespoon of black pepper to it. Mix them all. Close the lid and let them cook for 5 minutes. In the third step, we have to take another frying pan and add 4 tablespoons of butter to it. Keep the flame on medium. We have to keep the flame in medium so that the butter doesn't get burnt. Once the butter gets melted, add 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I have already measured it. Keep mixing it. For 3 to 4 minutes we have to fry it. So that it doesn't get burned. Until the rawness of the maida goes away and it turns to a little golden brown in color, we have to fry it. We have to take the butter and maida in the equal ratio. I have taken 4 spoons of butter and 4 spoons of maida to get the perfect consistency of a white sauce. Now let us check the vegetables are cooked or not. We have to stop the flame because we have to keep them crunchy. Turn off the flame. Keep it aside. We have to fry the maida till it gets golden brown color. You will get to know that flour is roasted by its aroma. See, it is turning to golden brown color. See, the maida turned into a golden brown color. Now we have to add 2 cups of milk to it. Keep stirring so that the lumps may not be formed. Now the sauce is getting thicker. Now add some salt to it. Half spoon of black pepper powder. Half teaspoon of red chilli flakes to it. Cook the sauce little more on a medium flame until it comes to a boil. When the back of the spoon coats the sauce completely means it is cooked well. It is in a perfect consistency. We have to cook some more time. The back of the spoon is coated well with the sauce. Now we have to add the cooked vegetables to it. Add pasta. Mix them while cooking. We have to stir them well so that the vegetables and pasta gets coated well with the sauce and absorbs all the flavors. If you find your sauce is very thick, you can add some more milk to it. Cook it for 3 to 4 minutes. Now add grated cheese to it. Here I am adding grated cheese. See, the cheese is melted so well. Now we have to switch off the stove. See the cheese. We have to transfer the entire pasta into a serving bowl. Now garnish it with some red chilli flakes, coriander leaves. Garnish it with some oregano seasoning and cheese. Now our white pasta is ready to taste. I hope all of you would like my recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my channel.